Yo, this is day 3 of ship season, and ship season means I'm building 30 apps in 30 days. Yesterday we shipped our second product, which is basically an idea generator that can help you to come up with 30 ideas to join me on this challenge of creating 30 things, documenting it all. But one problem is, ideas are easy, but you know what's hard? Actually executing on the ideas. And that's what I'm building today. Today I'm building a accountability tool. And why am I building this? To keep track of what we're building and to hold ourselves accountable. Not just me holding myself accountable with a to-do list, but you can come and join me and hold me accountable as well on this tool. And I can hold you accountable if you decide to join the challenge. So here's what I've built. An accountability dashboard where we can add in all the ideas, all the plans, and all the things we want to do. And we can hold each other accountable if we are doing the things we say we're going to do, or maybe we're slipping. This also perfectly plugs into the tool from yesterday where we built this idea generator. And if you get a list of 30 ideas, it's quite easy to just get the list and don't do anything with it. And that's what we want to avoid. So I implemented a button where you can just, after you got your list of 30 ideas, you can now just click add to the accountability tracker. And your list of 30 ideas will be added to the tracker. So from there, you can just go ahead and start executing on your ideas. No, but for real, I'm trying to build an ecosystem. I'm not trying to build 30 different apps. I'm trying to build apps that actually are connected with each other, and that makes sense. I wanted an accountability tracker myself, and about 2 weeks ago, I built an MVP for this because I wanted to start doing accountability sessions, and I started with my good friend Matt, also a YouTuber, talks about AI and makes content about video editing with AI now, which I'm about to start testing and implementing myself. So go and check out this channel. I'll link it up here. Remind me in the comments if I forgot this, okay? Anyway, so I built this tool which basically takes the transcript of our calls and then analyzes the transcript and then turns this into to-dos and not to-dos. So that's the MVP. That was the first version. But I was thinking, okay, maybe it makes more sense if I actually turn this into something part of the challenge. Something that people that generate ideas can then use and to track their ideas and to execute on their ideas. So we're gonna put our accountability app to the test. Ivana just filled in her 30x30 idea generator, and I'm gonna test if my share invite link works. So Ivana is now just clicked the link. This is the onboarding actually of the app. Now you go back to the Telegram because now you're logged in. And if everything goes well, then she should show up in the ship season room. Here we go. I'm gonna refresh mine. Let's see. And voila, we have 2 people in the ship season room. So it works. And now we can add our tasks and to-dos into this room and we can hold each other accountable. And you can also import your 30-day plan that you generated yesterday here. So now Ivana went from filling in the 30x30 idea generator to receiving the email or just getting her 30 ideas. And in that email, you can click add it to my accountability app. And basically now you can just add it to either your personal accountability plan or add it to the group. So you can share it to the room, select your room, that's a ship season, yes, and boom, done. Your 30-day plan is there with day 1 is there, and then day 1 asks you for a stand-up. So if you did day 1, then you can say it went well, I built this, and then you can even add a link of what you built and you can publish it, and then you get points, and then you end up on the leaderboard. I see that this is like one challenge for the whole group instead of your individual challenge. Okay. So that's a little thing to still be fixed. Okay, this can be shipped. No, this tool is not perfect yet. The UX is not perfect yet. It's still confusing. It's not on point, let's say. So this is one of those apps that you ship fast, break things, and I hope to get feedback from the community on how we can actually improve this. Because I think it's super important to listen to the community. I think it's super important to listen to your users. If you don't listen to your users, you're not gonna make it. But yeah, like that's the most important thing in building apps anyway. Listen to your users. So if you ship an app or if you ship art or if you ship a video, you can always add that link. And if you're in the ship season room, you can be sure that I'll go and click on that link because I'm curious what you're building. It's important to know what you want to do, but it's also very important to know what you gotta say no to because you only have 24 hours in a day, and yeah, you don't want to waste your time thinking and focusing on things that don't move a needle. And I've been in that place. I've chosen vibes over actually making progress many times in my life, and it's not to say that I regret them, but I could have made better moves if I wasn't as distracted just choosing vibes. I've also added something that's called cohorts, which is basically a bigger challenge, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna roll out or continue this functionality because I noticed when I was testing with my friend Ivana that the user experience of the app is still not really on point and it's kind of confusing. As you can see, you can just go to accountability.midcurve.com, you can create a room, you can invite people to your room, and you can start holding each other accountable. I want to invite all of you to join the Telegram channel. You can join the Telegram channel by filling in the 30x30 idea generator. If you do that, you'll see the link either in the email or after you got your 30 ideas. Join the Telegram channel. That's where you're going to find the link to join the ship season room, where we can hold each other accountable for turning our ideas into reality. Well, this was basically day 3 of ship season, the accountability OS. I hope to see you in the Telegram. I hope to see you in my room. I hope to see you in the ship season room in the accountability OS. And I hope to see you tomorrow on YouTube. So see you later and bye.